Hi, I'm Steven Breakstone. I've been involved in the stock market for over 50 years. I haven't turned $1,000 into a million, but I have had very satisfying success, turning a little bit into a lot more, with an appropriate balance of risk and reward for my chosen lifestyle, my comfort level, and my emotional well being. Specific to options trading, my education foundation includes, but it's not limited to, the research of Tom Sosnoff and company, who created Thinkorswim and Tastytrade, both being trading platforms and think tanks, and whose research has become quite popular in the trading world for its findings and best practices, and by keeping it simple in a very challenging endeavor. And yeah, of course, there are many other places, books and magazines and TV shows and videos where I have gleaned over the last 50 years, which, of course, has also influenced my lifestyle. I consider myself a conservative trader. Arguably, actually, I would say maybe too conservative at times. And that's really because I've never been comfortable emotionally or financially taking too big a hit if and when the unexpected moves happen, or when the inevitable black swans or actually even gray swans pop up. And that said, I'm actually very comfortable with how I trade. And what I mean by that is that I'm comfortable with the knowledge that I have, the experience, and the success I have to continue to trade. I know that I'm comfortable knowing that not every trade is a winner, that there will be drawdowns in my portfolio, and especially knowing that there's a lot I don't know, and that there's always more to know. Because the bottom line is that I comfort myself by understanding that I reserve the right to get smarter and to continually become an even better and more profitable trader. My trading style today reflects modern technology and opportunity. And my trading goal is to safely, relative to the nature of trading and investing, make 3, 4, or 5 times risk free rates, which usually refers to the interest rate on a 30-year treasury bond. And of course, I also want to best the general stock market, such as the S&P, on a regular basis. Otherwise, I could just be a passive investor and buy the S&P or a similar mutual fund and then not even think about it. But that's, contrary to common thought, actually riskier than it seems. Although, to be honest, I know it doesn't seem that way if you're a person who's never experienced an extended bear market and seen theoretical profits just wiped away. Another thing about me is my confidence as a teacher, as a coach, and an educator. I've been teaching people of all ages and experiences and intellectual abilities various life skills since 1988. And I presently use all this experience to teach people of all ages and experience and backgrounds to understand how to safely and intelligently and with emotional management trade the stock market in a manner that is actually safer than just buying and holding, which has always been very common, but especially in the 20th century. But things have changed and evolved, and so have I. So, if you want to know more about my coaching style, please see the next video. And peace and good luck.